Hey everybody, so this is an Echo SRM 210 string trimmer. It's a straight shaft string trimmer, and it needs a tune-up, so like a carburetor, or not a carburetor, but it needs a spark plug, air filter, and fuel filter. And it also needs new fuel lines on it, because the grommet is cracked and the fuel lines are hard from the ethanol. And it also needs a new primer bulb. The primer bulb is cracked, as you can see right there. You can see it's cracked. So, and it comes, the fuel line kit from Echo comes with a new primer bulb, so that makes it really easy to get it. So, we will first work on removing the carburetor. So you want to remove the air filter cover. That's a pretty dirty air filter, so, and I'll be replacing that when I do the rest of the tune-up on it. So I'll just set that aside for now, and to take off the carburetor you're going to need a flathead screwdriver. Remove the two screws holding it on. And first what you want to do is kind of push the throttle forward with your finger, and then push the little cable out so that it's disconnected from that, so that you can remove it. So I'll just remove these two screws here, and these are going to be fairly long screws holding the carburetor on. So be prepared for a long screw to come off. Alright, there's the two screws. You can see how long they are. And now you want to remove the carburetor from the cover, and make note of where the black fuel line goes and the white fuel line goes. You can grab a Sharpie off the workbench. You can use a Sharpie and mark on the side that the black fuel line goes on, like a black Sharpie, so that you know which side it goes on. And now you just want to pull that out, so that that's the throttle, or the throttle cable. And as you can see, the grommet is just kind of popping out of there, out of the fuel tank. Angle grinder box. I'm just waiting for my brother to get the Sharpie. So I just got a Sharpie. I just have a black Sharpie, and I'm just gonna do a little mark on the side where the black fuel line goes to, so I know which side it goes on. So now you can just remove the fuel lines, and it helps if you kind of twist them a little bit first, and they're both gonna pop off at the same time, I guess. So you can see the grommet just kind of popped right out. That's a pretty nasty looking grommet. It's all deformed, and the fuel has like messed up the rubber. It's all sticky and stuff. That's not good. So I'll just set the carburetor down there. There's a fly coming around here. So that's weird. Never seen that before. But I'm just gonna remove that and remove that out of there. And then this is how messed up the grommet was. It's all like deteriorated like really badly. So I'll set that aside and grab the new fuel line kit for it, and it's gonna look like this. The primer bulb is down here. It's kind of clear, but it's clear so you can't really see it. But I'll show you how to install a new primer bulb first after I open it up. So there's the primer bulb. This is what the primer bulb looks like. And here's the old one. It's cracked, as you can see. So you're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver, which is right here. And I'm going to remove the 4 screws holding this on first. Right here. I'll remove these and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got all the screws out and just went ahead and put the new one on here. As you can see, here's the old one. It was cracked right there. So I'll set that aside, and then you want to put the new one in like that. Put it through the hole first, and then you put this on top here, and I have the 4 screws in my magnetic tray here. So I'll just kind of loosely I'll just snug them up, and then I'll tighten them evenly so that we don't have any fuel leaks or air leaks. So I'll put all these screws in, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the fuel or carburetor put back together. So it looks like this. So now I'll set this aside right here, and I'll move the string trimmer back over here. So now I'm going to set the carburetor aside for now, and I'm going to put the new fuel grommet on. So I will get this here. Here's the new fuel filter. So I'm just going to go ahead and slide it in through the hole and put it down at the bottom of the tank. And now here's the hard part. I'll put this on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the fuel grommet back. I put it in and got the fuel ends connected. So now we're going to be reconnecting or putting the screws back in. And you want to make sure the carburetor goes on evenly so that you don't have any air or fuel leaks, because the engine won't run right. So right now I'm just putting these screws back on the carburetor to tighten it up and secure it to the engine. There. Now what we'll want to do is put a new air filter and spark plug on it. And I have the new air filter in the package over here. Here's the air filter cover. So let me get the air filter out of here so I can put it in. So here's the new air filter, nice and clean. Just goes on the carburetor like that, and then this goes on. Next I'm going to be replacing the spark plug. So I have my spark plug wrench here. There, got that taken loose. Now I can put the old one's all fouled, so chance that it won't run right. Being that it's in this condition compared to a new plug, so I'll put the new plug in. So you just want to thread in by hand so you don't cross the threads, because if you cross the threads you have a bad block, and that's going to be expensive to buy a new. There we go, nice and tight. Now you want to Put that back in. Try out the primer. It's not getting any fuel yet. So I'll do a startup video in the next part of this video. So thanks for watching, and check out the next part of this video. Hey everybody, I'm back with the string trimmer. It's flooded. It had that was the fuel that came out of it. Dark green fuel. That's great. So yeah, it's not starting. It's flooded, like I said. So I'm gonna go inside and take a break. Kind of getting pretty sweaty. So yeah, I'm just gonna put everything away and take a break and see if I can get to start later, because I really don't feel like messing with it right now. It's flooded, so it's not gonna start. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a good day.